Hello there! Thank you all for slithering into the channel once again, or if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you are here today for this bedroom renovation challenge that I have decided to take part in. And right now we are just kind of skimming through the bedroom to give you an idea of what it looks like. In the tour later, there are definitely before and after videos for you to kind of compare and contrast. I thought that was just a fun little touch and also a way to show off the wonderful bedroom that Miss Coki.Creative made for this challenge. So now that I have plugged Coki, I found Coki.Creative on Instagram, and she does these amazing dollhouse builds, plus some other, she does full builds as well. All of it completely gorgeous. So she does have a YouTube channel as well, and she's on Twitter, so I'm going to link all of those down below for you guys to go and check it out. But she made this challenge in celebration of reaching a milestone on Instagram, I believe. I think that's why. I don't think she actually said it. But she reached a milestone over on Instagram, and it is well deserved. But this bedroom has a little backstory to it that I want to share with you. Coki created a sim named Wendy Waldo. So Wendy Waldo's grandmother has passed, and she inherited her home. And this is the first room that she is basically going to renovate, but she couldn't decide on what style to go with because she's a lover of all styles. And it says, ironically, Wendy is an interior designer, but she had no idea where to start. This was her first big project, and she just needed a little help. So when I saw this challenge, I fell in love immediately. I saved it and said, I am doing this because it's so fun. I have never done a bedroom renovation before, and I felt like right now was a really good time after coming off of a collab, the Cozy Christmas collab with Princess Jasmine and probably about 100 other simmers, and as well as my latest video, which was the Rustic North Pole, both of which were really fun but also kind of bigger builds. So I wanted to do something small, and I love this trick I did with this vase before I move forward. I ended up doing sunflowers, but the sunflowers were not filling the bottom of the base, so I put these rocks in, and I believe one of Wendy's grandmother's gnomes. So now that I've said that, we can talk about the rules a little bit. Basically, we couldn't change any exterior walls, couldn't change those platforms. We had to keep the wall height at the medium height. No CC, but you can do red shelf and tool. Adding interior walls was allowed, which is what I ended up doing with these half walls here. It has to be functional, so this is play tested. We're all good. We have to keep at least one of Wendy's grandmother's gnomes. So in the beginning you saw the shelf with all the gnomes. I ended up keeping all of them in here. A couple of them are scattered around. The rest of them are up on a shelf above this little radio turntable thing, which I imagined was probably in another room of the house, and Wendy just moved it into the bedroom. So if you are interested in participating or giving this renovation a go, there's still plenty of time to do it. The deadline isn't until January 31st, So we have about a month, almost a month and a few days, right? And you have to use the hashtag CokiBedroomReno when uploading it to the gallery and social media. But yeah, there is also an optional challenge with this where you can also give Wendy Waldo a makeover herself. And I did not do this because I'm more of a builder. I mean, CAS is fun, but I don't have the patience for it. I really don't. That's just me. But I know a lot of you are, so if that is something you're interested in, go and find Wendy over on the gallery. I will have Coki's gallery name in the description below as well, so you guys can find her easily. And yeah, so if you win, if you choose to do this and she picks one of your renovations as her favorite, it will be featured over on her social media accounts throughout the month of February. So I'm sure there's going to be a few favorites, and that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I kept a lot of the same furniture that was in the original bedroom because I was thinking Wendy would probably want some of the things her grandmother loved, plus mix it with her own style. So like that couch is from the original room, the lamp, the grandfather clock, the vase where I put the sunflowers in, the shelves on the wall. A lot of this stuff was that trunk. I figured she's using it as storage. And a lot of this artwork as well. Like I kept the book. Like as you can see, I'm pulling these out of the inventory in the house inventory. But I also pulled Wendy from the gallery just to get to know her traits a little bit. So she's a muser, she is a bookworm, so there's definitely a lot of books around. She's very creative. She's a painter. Like she's pretty well-rounded in the creativity world. So she's basically has everything she needs. She's got her bookshelf, she's got her easel, she's got her turntables so she can listen to music and get in the mood and just get lost with it. She has a TV as well. I figure she probably, especially while she's renovating the rest of her grandmother's house, she's probably going to spend most of her time in this room since it was the first one. So I wanted to make sure she had enough to do in here. I mean, I also made that little makeshift closet, which I absolutely ended up loving. I think it was a great use of that space. And then when I get to the curtains here, I end up layering curtains and blinds. And I think I stick with these curtains from Cats and Dogs, and is it base game blinds that I use? I think those are base game. But I sized them down to kind of make them fit and not clip with the bigger ones. But, I mean, you can just imagine that it goes all the way through. I think it looked pretty good, and there's definitely a lot of colors. And I fill up this shelf with some more clutter. As you see, we got all the gnomes. I put the naked gnome in the closet because I thought that would be kind of funny, because that's where she's gonna get changed and all that stuff, as well as the garden gnome in with the sunflower pot. But yeah, I used a lot of colors in here because Wendy has an orange dress on. I think that's her everyday outfit, or orange top. It's a top. I think it's just a top. You might have seen her right there outside talking to somebody. But she kind of, she makes me think that she has a very sunny disposition, and she's very cheery, and she loves her colors. So I went color crazy here, and I it was good because I needed to get away from the greens and reds of Christmas and holiday builds and stuff like that. So this was definitely a breath of fresh air for me, and I hope it was for you. We are going to finish up pretty soon and move on to the tours. I did make some before tour videos of the original room so you can kind of see the transformation side by side. I thought that was kind of fun. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, it would mean so much to me if you went ahead and gave it a big old thumbs up, just like that, and then hit that subscribe button. We already surpassed my sub goal for the year, so I am eternally grateful. But that is it for today. I will see you guys later this week, and remember, never ever tickle a sleeping dragon. Bye.
The clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones not healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me.